Everybody, this is Mr. P again. This is part 2, a video that will go and take you through the Moodle class by a screen recording. First part was me just talking to you about DBA 110. This part is just a brief tour of the Moodle class. I don't want to repeat myself for what I said in the first video, so be sure you watch part 1. I'm going to quickly take you through some important things regarding the Moodle class and getting started. First thing is the topic at the very top of the Moodle course contains some important information. A couple of things I want to go through with you. I would appreciate it if you'd read the why this course is relevant. There's a read more link here, but it starts out right there. And what this does is it gives you some information regarding why for IT professionals or majors that are going to be IT professionals should take a database class. It is important for you to understand that, so I would suggest you read this particular part before you make the posting into the Getting to Know You form that's in Module 1, where everybody introduces themselves to each other. It will help you think about and make comments on why you're at Bladen Community College and why you're an IT major and why you're in this database class. Moving forward, one of the things that's important for you to do is read the syllabus. The syllabus link is down here under my contact information. There's the syllabus link. If you click on that link, you will get a PDF display of the syllabus. Has lots of important information. Please read the entire syllabus. Pay particular attention to the things very applicable to this class. I have a grade distribution entry on about the 5th page. That gives you information about how your course grade is calculated, how individual assignments are weighted. That's important. Right below that, I have course policies, including my specific instructor policies. Please be sure you read that word for word regarding how to submit assignments, how to reach me by email, the late work policy for the course. If you're having technical difficulties, all those things are important, and those are outlined here. I want to briefly go through one of the modules. I'm going to pick, we'll just pick Module 1. And a couple things that are important in here. One is the Module 1 information for the first chapter is an introduction to the course. There are always in every module in Moodle, there are reading and viewing assignments, so that's basically reading or watching videos or looking at PowerPoints. The graded assignments are usually below that. Those are assignments you have to submit for a grade into Moodle. And then there's typically supplemental resources that might give you additional information to supplement your textbook. In this particular module, I want to call out this link to installing LibreOffice. I talked to you about this in the first video, in the first introduction video, part 1. You should go back and watch that video if you haven't yet. But this is where you can download LibreOffice, and you can also look at information specific to getting started with LibreOffice, especially the LibreOffice Base program. If you don't have Microsoft Access and you're going to use this for your assignments in this class, you got to install it. Once you install it, there's some videos here on how to use it. There's also a link to an online user guide, which helps you get familiar with how it works and how different it is from Microsoft Access. If you're already a Microsoft Access user, it won't be that bad because all you have to do is figure out what you already know in Microsoft Access and how to do that in this other branded product, this open source alternative. Okay, so you'll need to spend some time installing this product onto your PC, getting familiar with it so that you can do your assignments, which start with Module 1. It'll make the work go a lot faster when you become familiar with that. It won't be as difficult if you spend some time up front watching those videos and going through that user guide to try to familiarize yourself with the product. So that's an example of Module 1. I'm going to skip over to Module 2. Again, there's always an introduction. There's always assignments to read. Please read the chapter every week. Before you attempt your assignments, sit down and read the chapter. Now, if there's anything you don't understand in the chapter, anything that's confusing to you, do a Google search. Google is your friend. There may be a YouTube video somebody made explaining that process. For example, a lot of people have trouble with query by example. A lot of people have trouble with the relational algebra concept. Find a video. Watch the video. If you don't understand the textbook, do a search on Google. See if you can get a better explanation. Nothing wrong with doing that. I don't have a problem with you searching AI and getting AI to tutor you or explain to you a concept. The only time I don't want you to look up things or talk to other students is on exams. Okay? So final exam, tests, any kind of exams for your courses. The academic integrity policy of the college applies. But if you're just doing homework for my particular course, you can post questions in the help form where other students can respond. There's links in Moodle for that. You can send me an email and I will try to find you better resources to explain something. Or you can do an AI search or a Google search and see if you can find a tutorial or a video or an explanation that makes more sense than whatever's confusing you in the textbook. It's unfortunate that our textbook focuses on Microsoft Access now that we found out at the last minute that Access is no longer free for students of Bladen Community College. But we're going to work with it. We're going to work around it. We're going to figure it out. You're going to do well in this class one way or the other. It's important to do the work. And even if you're struggling, let me know before stuff is due that you're struggling. Let me know where you're having trouble, and I will work with you to try to get that figured out for you. You got to send me an email, though, and contact me and let me know. I'm going through my checklist now to make sure I've covered everything, and I think I have. So what I'd like to do now is end it. This is a long enough video, 7 minutes. Make sure that you contact me before you run into any problems. I don't mean before you run into any problems, but when you run into problems, don't wait until the last minute. One thing I can't stress enough is don't wait until the last week of the semester to tell me that you've got big problems. If you can't submit an assignment, email me before the due date. If you're having trouble understanding something, email me at the time you're having trouble understanding it. Don't wait till 3 weeks afterwards. If you feel like you can't complete this course for one reason or another, take a serious thought, make some serious thought about whether or not you need to stay in it or not. Before you make any decisions like that, though, talk to your academic counselor, your advisor, talk to the tutoring department. Anytime you're running into trouble understanding something, they're available to help try to explain things to you. Keep me posted as your instructor. We want you to be successful. Keep a positive attitude. Surround yourself with positive people. Make sure that your friends are supporting you in your college endeavors. If somebody's trying to pull you down or tell you to party all the time or take you away from stuff that's important, maybe they shouldn't be your friend. Have a good night. I appreciate you watching these videos. Go ahead and get started. Don't dawdle. Don't procrastinate, and you'll do well. Keep in touch. I'll talk to you soon.